Revolutionary power troopers, gorilla bungles and intellectual paradigms. Let me extend my one revolutionary felicitation to all seditious and seditious, adults and cadres of the Revolutionary Coalition for Democratic Change. Today, we'd like to use this wavelength to extend our gratitude, our distinguished gratitude, our deepest gratitude to the peace-loving people of Mangibi County, the peace-loving people of Nimba County, the peace-loving people of Lofa County, the people from Foya District, the revolutionary people of Grangida County, our powerful people of Sando County, our people from Bapolo, our people from Grand Cru, our people from Maryland, and the list go on and on to the 15 political subdivisions of our country. I also like to use this barometer to extend my warm felicitation to the people of Mosorado County. You have demonstrated your impetus. You have demonstrated your sincere love for change. You have shown to the Liberian people that it is important that development, the trajectory of development and economic stability that this president has projected over the period remain unabated. And that is why you came in your number, in your mass, to extend a peace, felicitations, and to ensure that the trajectory of peace we have recorded over the 6 years period, the unhindered peace, the peace that have never been unabated for the period of 6 years under the stewardship and the gallantry of the Ambassador President George Manawiga. You have shown that it is peace versus war, and the people of Liberia have chosen peace over war. Gone are those days. Gone are those days where you will use war drum as a chicanery to subdue our people, seduce our people voting for you. Our people have learned a lot. They understand the terrain. They know what it takes to sustain the unhindered peace of our country. And that is why we are excited. We'd like to say to our people of Mosorado County, the 15 political subdivision, we say thank you for sustaining the peace of the president. We'd like to say thank you for sustaining the peace of the president. And that's why we maintain the peace. And the peace will now be unabated. At this point in time, we'd like to Amanda, reactionary tendency, reactionary tendency, Sleepy Joe, Sleepy Joe, Sleepy Joe, warmonger, 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 war drum, Zayo, peace one, Zayo. And so, I'm not the official giver of the message. I'm just the John the Baptist. I'm just John the Baptist. I've come to create the corridor, the path, where the man who presides over the administrative arm of our party will deliver the official message to you. And so that is why we are creating the corridor. That is why we are creating the corridor. We'd like to say to our gorilla bongers and intellectual gorillas, thank you for the focal theory you have deployed over the period. Your message have accentuated, the people have accepted your message very well and loudly. And that is why the message will be spoken in the not too distant. At this point in time, permit me to use this medium and this wavelength to zoom in a man who will give you the undiluted message to the Liberian people. And that message will be the rudimentary directions to the path of the unhindered first-round victory of our country. So, fellow Liberian, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press, Catholic stalwart militants of the Coalition for Democratic Change, you are now asked to create the political horizons and the corridor. You are now asked to create the corridor as we are now about to zoom in. To zoom in the cadres, a teacher, a doyen, a doctorate, a senior intellectual, the man who has fought many battles and lost none. fighting battle in the context of liberating the masses of our people. Not to go to Butu and Kample. Not to go to Butu and Kample. Will not be like those who go to Butu and Kample. And so, permit me to call on to the Russians, Comrade compatriot, Patrick Stewart, Secretary General of the Indomitable Coalition for Democratic Change, Jefferson Tamakoji.
Your militants are ready to follow. Say you, we are ready to follow. We are ready to follow. Your militants are ready to follow. Say you, Ejikoji your militants. Say you, Ejikoji your militants. Say you, Walemu your militants. Say you, Papakoji your militants. Say you, your militants are ready to follow. Say you, we are ready to follow. We are ready to follow. Your militants are ready to follow. Say you, Joe, will it Joe? The people are resourced. South. Forward. The one round victory, say forward. Forward. The one round victory, say forward. Forward. The massive turnout, say forward. Forward. The massive development, say forward. Down. Violence down. Killing down. Chaos down. Reactionary tendency. Violent people. Salute. SG Koji, salute. SG Koji, salute. Limasia, amoni do rien. Saluta.
Well, thank you. Comrades, partisans, of course, members of the fourth estate, at this very crucial time of our history and our country, we are constrained, definitely constrained, to be here to answer to the call to duty. Our responsibility is to lead you and serve you. There will be no price too hard to pay that dutiful responsibility. At this point in time, we ask you to please have a moment of silence for those who were Liberian first before becoming partisans. Like we continue to say to you, no single Liberian deserves to lose their life. I want to say to you, even those of you who are beyond the scope of this sacred terrain, a Papi Solo Conference Hall, I want you to say, give up a moment of silence in recognition of the untimely, gruesome murder of the scores of citizens. Amanda.
Awetu. Morris Koma. Hey. Papi Solo. Hey. Omotamba. Yobate stay alive. Yobate stay alive.
Yes, indeed. This party is still alive. You can say that to Muna Pena. You can say that to James Gray. And you can even say that to the late Momo Tamba. This party will forever remain alive. No. Even in the face and in the midst of conspicuous insanity, this party shall never die. Sure. Reflecting on, after having a sober reflection on the gruesome murder of Liberians and partisans of the Matter Coalition for Democratic Change. So, I've come to that stand on behalf of His Excellency Dr. George Manneh. We are Liberia Une
peace icon, a paragon of peace, who kept this peace in the absence of being president and stayed confident of keeping this peace while being president. We have come to re-echo on behalf of the standard bearer, the campaign manager, Len Eugene Nangme, the party chairperson, Mwabake Malu. We have come to the stand officially. Our deepest thanks and appreciation to all Liberians across the length and breadth of this country for your peaceful participation in our electoral process. We understand some of the temptation and intimidation and the unprovoked attacks for sedition. If anyone deserves to have in the world peace, Lord, every single sedition deserves that. Not out of sympathy. You have demonstrated that with commitment and sincerity. We have witnessed on camera where sedition ears have been slashed with razor blade. Even though it remains undisputed, you are the biggest, the strongest, and even charity. Like a crying 2-year-old child is attempting to slap a 46-year-old man. You know it becomes suicidal. But yet stay, for us, the peace of this country is greater than our emotions. There will be no action too difficult to take in preserving the peace of this country. We have come to say to you, sedition, thank you. In much that we are appreciating you, we want to condemn in the strongest possible term to reinforcing the statement issue under the gavel of Chairman Mwabake Malu, re-emphasizing the assassination attempt of our standard bearer. That act was a deliberate and calculated assassination attempt on the life of our standard bearer. But you have a mission and a purpose, not by man, but by God. You were chosen. This man is the only man who became president here, not by the barrel of guns. There were movements in this country where people wanted him to spill the blood of innocent Liberians. He rejected being president. He said if that were causing to be president, he shall never be president. He waited on God's time. He waited on God's time. Today he was chosen by God. Today people think he's weak. This president is not weak. He loves this country. He has a purpose, he has a mission. And he will fulfill the mission and purpose of the Liberian people. His Excellency Dr. George Manawia, he's a servant of God. He has come to serve his people. He has been serving them even before becoming president. No president on earth could have tolerated the deliberate assassination attempt yesterday. No president. Not only you attempted to have him assassinated, you murdered citizens in your field mission. Not in hearing, but on camera. But we are aware, like the chairperson said, it was an infiltration. It was an infiltration. Those of the guys who failed deliberately on Saturday, we want to commend the Liberian Pope for your utter and conspicuous rejection. The way you rejected that on Saturday can only be defined the way Satan has been rejected by the Liberian people. Because they have the characteristic of conversator. But we are glad that the lines are June. The lines are June. There are two groups of people here. One group of people with a history of war, wanting to take this country back to war. It's a fight between the forces of evil and the forces of good. And you are the forces of good. The Liberian people are the forces of good. Who are jealously will do everything to protect the peace of this country. Want to reassure international friends, do not panic. The Liberian people are bigger than the destruction.
Yes.
This peace of our country will be kept. We are aware of their plans. We are aware. A few days ago, one of them was before the camera exposing their evil plans. We want to call on the security apparatus. You need to double your efforts. Yesterday, not only we've come here to appreciate you, we are sent to the nearby medical facility. See how people were brutalized. We visited them. What crime have we committed to be sedition? I've come to ask you the question. What crime have we committed? 12 years, a group of people were here. They led this country in mystery. And I hear somebody is trying to say, you want to be a corruption czar. Your office for 12 years was not even audited. I challenge former vice president. Let him show one audit record, and he say you can catch people for corruption. Our country, they pay you president over millions of dollars. I challenge him to show one record that in office. But it's very much unfortunate. People find marriage in anger. Even some of the people we respected, who portrayed themselves to be credible people, today out of anger, they are funny alliances and marriages. Only because they're angry. They sincerely believe and they know fully well when you're talking about somebody who can fight corruption, you can talk about Omer Boaga. He's alleged to truth. He doesn't speak truth. He's alleged to truth. How can a person who is alleged to truth all of a sudden say today he will become a champion of corruption? Simple thing. You have your son in government here, you're saying government, and cause of your relatives. Just tell us whether you ever obtain or entertain an audit in your office. If the office you presided in for 12 years could not be audited, what moral grounds you have here and you put a billboard on and say you'll be coughing people, that is a mission of an incitement. They got no stake in this country, I'll be honest with you. They got no stake. If they have stake, like some of the business people here, no serious men with investment here will be trying to bring trouble in this country. But look beyond them. Those are all former government officials struggling to feed themselves. Bitches. They cannot survive on their own. And they were bent on disrupting this country to return to where they are. But we have come to say today we have news for them. We got news for them. The people of this country that will say to you, the victory tomorrow will be won by Liberians. Those who saw on the street yesterday, they are not ghosts. The Liberian people will be the victors of these elections. If you take them for granted, you must rethink. We are fully prepared in all form and capacity. As a Liberian, we are going to the pool majestically with God above. Our right to all will prevail. We will go there confidently. We want to announce to you of the party headquarters, there will be activity there for you. Your leaders will inform you. Even at the party headquarters, there will be activities. First thing first, go and vote. The first thing first, go
and vote.
Go
and vote.
I can't hear you. Go
and vote.
Say it louder.
Go and vote. 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 Go and vote.
Okay. It's okay. Go and punish every Liberian. Go to the ballot box tomorrow and prevent the country is divided. Two groups of people. One is asking you to take this country to the days of Butuo.
Yeah.
And without telling you the mistake, they got record. Meton Blai. But Neke, who is using the puppet as a refuge to perpetuate his evil deeds. But our God and Savior is no more. Our God and Savior is no more. What he has been doing in pretense, God are beginning to expose him. God have confused. Because the first thing God can do to you is to confuse you. Is to confuse you.
Amanda!
Away!
Amanda!
Away!
Amanda!
Away!
Amanda!
Away!
Reaction not repentancy. Reaction not repentancy. Distraction. 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 Zayo. Supremacy of the party. Zayo.
Zayo.
Aluta.
Continue.
So, we want to have you informed that you have a stake in these elections. Let no group of angry Liberians who are intoxicated with violence bent on disrupting the peace of this country. You Liberians rush to the defense of your country. Protect this country. When this will happen, what this president is going through, can you imagine for a presidential convoy to be attacked? I'm not surprised. That was Dillon during the senatorial elections. Little did we know that one Pastor Zah was one of the persons who aided him to become victorious. But that'll be another day. We'll double down because the information we get from that young man, we're keeping it. The information we get from that young man, it will be displayed to the world. I mean, empirical facts. We didn't believe what the guys are going on. All of the propaganda that we're involved with has been well documented. But we are very close for our elections. It will be kept and we'll use that for our celebration. While we're celebrating, that's the time these guys will be held accountable. Their evil deeds. That's why they said the truth are crushed to the ground. Whatever it takes, it will surely come out, no matter how long it is. People are pretending yesterday they won election, we didn't know. But this man said to you, he will stone a presidential convoy. You think we're surprised? The Unity Party must take full responsibility of yesterday's action. We condemn it. You don't have to be angry because you've been rejected by the Liberian people. Why you continue to fake? We're not in competition with you, that's what we said. We're not in competition. These are a bunch of people who create their own imagination. This election will not be won by imagination. This election will be won by a democratic vote. A democratic numbers That's what you saw yesterday. We're not competing with you, and we shall never compete with you. We are resolved. We want to condemn it in the strongest possible term. We want to call on our partisans. Your mission is bigger than your distraction. And let me repeat, your mission is bigger than your distraction. The reason is simple. Your mission is permanent. Your distraction is temporary. Don't get distracted. They are doing everything possible to distract you. Remember the scenario of a 2-year-old growing child. And he trying to do something else.
Amanda,
Away.
Amanda,
Away.
Amanda,
Away.
Amanda,
Away.
Amanda,
Away.
Amanda,
Away.
Viva, viva, Congress, viva.
Viva.
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 Amanda,
Away.
Amanda,
Away.
Amanda,
Away.
Amanda,
Wait.
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 Amanda,
Respond.
Amanda,
Wait.
Amanda, Amanda,
Wait.
Amanda,
Your militants are ready to follow. Say you, we are ready to follow. We are ready to follow. Your militants are ready to follow. Say you. Papa, we are see your militants. President, we are see your militants. Educate see your militants. Massepate see your militants. Your militants are ready to follow. Say you, we are ready to follow. We are ready to follow. Your militants are ready to follow. Say you. Massepate see your militants. Massepate see your militants. Eji Asa see your militants. Eji Asa see your militants. Your militants are ready to follow. Say you, we are ready to follow. We are ready to follow. Your militants are ready to follow. Say you. President, we are see your militants. Papa, we are see your militants. Eji Koji see your militants.